You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, let's talk about DEI Mayo. That's right, Jerod Mayo, the coach of Robert Kraft's New England Patriots, as Robert steamrolls to try to become the next Jimmy Haslam or David Tepper or Woody Johnson. Whatever he's doing, it's not working out. And as much as Jerod Mayo, I believe, is at fault, I also believe he's not qualified. Should have never been given the position to begin with. And look, Elliott Wolf certainly should be on the chopping block too. I've seen a lot of people say, well, he nailed the quarterback. Yeah, and proceeded to not nail a single other draft pick. Not one. Jalen Polk, Javon Baker, what are they? Big fat nothings. Zero. And we're seeing this with a lot of coaches right now. Antonio Pierce is another one. Jerod Mayo, where you've got coaches, guys that really and truly are just position coaches. That's all there is to it. That have been elevated for whatever reason into head coaching positions, and they're not ready for them. There is not a world where the New England Patriots should have lost this game yesterday. Plain and simple. In fact, they left so many points on the board, they should have probably scored 40. I kid you not. And, of course, Jerod Mayo gave an explanation over the field goal, and he took a little snarky swipe at Bill Belichick. I got to tell you, I've said before, look, I don't have a problem with the fact that they moved on from Bill, although I believe Bill should have gotten another job last year, and somebody better damn well hire the greatest coach of all time next year. It didn't mean you had to go with a guy like this. And it doesn't mean you need to hire coaches over a hunch while you're on some trip somewhere. That's not how football is done. You go through a process, and it looks even worse because Mike Vrabel fell right into your lap. And now, I did a video yesterday, Tom Brady, he's hot to trot for the Raiders and Vrabel. That's their guy. And it looks like, according to Albert Breer, the Patriots are resigned. Speaking of resign, Jerod Mayo should resign. But they're resigned to making this nightmare continue another season. So let's listen to Jerod Mayo after the game.
Jerod, what went into the decision at the end to try the 68-yard field goal versus going for a Hail Mary there?
Yeah, that was 100% me. Look, Sly was hitting it well in pregame, and I felt that was the best thing to do to help our team win the football game. Not sure what the numbers are on Hail Marys versus the field goal there, but that's what I felt was right.
Coach, was there any thought to taking a timeout maybe earlier in the drive where the Colts ultimately scored, and what was the thought process?
Look, absolutely, there was a thought. We've also won a Super Bowl here doing it the other way, and keeping our timeouts is what I thought was best for the team.
Okay, so that's great. Oh, boy. He had to come out, and for the umpteenth time this year, by the way, and you're seeing this stat, they had over 200 more yards than the Colts yesterday. But for the umpteenth time, he had to walk back some comments that he made from the previous day. And it's absolutely wild. This keeps happening over and over and over again. This is what he said right here.
What I will say is, look, we will get better. We will get better. We feel like we have a good piece at the quarterback position, and now it's about just getting better and putting a better product out there for the fans. They deserve more, and I'll be better.
You do realize there is a world where you waste Drake 2-3 seasons under a rookie contract. You waste him. This is the time where you should be putting a team around Drake May. Wow. Unbelievable. So, here we go. Let's scroll down here because he had to walk these comments back. First-year head coach came to the conclusion himself and expressed regret with his sentiment about the comment. Quote, "I shouldn't have done that," Mayo said during his WEEI appearance with Greg Hill. on the Monday morning show, you're right. I probably shouldn't have. When I said it, I was frustrated, first of all. I should have taken a deep breath. I should not have said it, and I should not have said it. Okay, again, this has happened for the umpteenth time this season. Him saying something, he's having to walk back the next day. This guy is not ready, all right? He's not ready to be a head coach in the NFL. And my fear for Patriot fans is because he got hired under some warm and fuzzies by Robert Kraft, he's going to end up getting 2 years too long. Like, you're going to look up and this guy's going to have 3 full seasons. And it could be devastating to this rookie quarterback. So Albert Breer came out on his MMQB and said the following. All of the criticism that led to wonder whether Mayo and his new-look coaching staff will keep their jobs in 2025 and beyond. According to the MMQB's Albert Breer, however, Patriots owner Robert Kraft and his son Jonathan, team president, understand Mayo's growing pains come with context. Oh, good God. Quote, just from having talked to the Krafts and having talked to people around them, I just get the feeling they know where they are and that it's going to take a couple of off seasons to get through, Breer said on Patriots Pregame Live ahead of the Patriots and Colts. There wasn't anybody blind to the fact that the roster was not good, was not in a good spot coming out of 2023, and it's not like they had a bunch of young talent that they could start to build off of. Well, whose fault is that? Elliott Wolf's, I guess. So I think, quote, resigned is probably the right word. That is going to take a while, that they were going to have to evaluate things on the fly. They were going to have some bumps for Jerod Mayo as a first-year head coach. Good God. It does go on to say they're going to evaluate over the next 6 weeks. I do think the Krafts have some respect for the spot that Jerod Mayo has been in and was coming into this season. Your fan base is fed up right now. But you heard what I just said, a couple of more years. Yet the Patriots have fired head coach Jerod Mayo. Right there, yeah. This guy's fired up. I don't think it's coming, folks. Jerod Mayo needs to be. There's no worse coach team in football than the Patriots. Drake May's the real deal and can't afford to be mismanaged. I would argue maybe the Raiders would be the other team that's equally as badly coached. I was hard on Jerod Mayo on the post game yesterday. His quotes this morning validate everything I said. That he has zero experience in making decisions in any situation on the football field. Hiring Jerod Mayo under the impression that he's a defensive-minded coach and then watching the defense perform like this every week is an embarrassment. Robert Kraft is an idiot. It's bad. It really is. Maybe don't have Jonathan Kraft as Jerod Mayo's puppet master anymore. This team is a shameless joke. I mean, they're going to keep this guy another how many years? Seriously? Fire Jerod Mayo like yesterday. We get a pick with 7 minutes left. Run, punt. 6 minutes left. Colts go down. 3 fourth-down conversions. Touchdown, 2-point. Pats lose. It was bad. Jerod Mayo may go down as one of the worst coaches in NFL history. Jerod Mayo is giving massive Mike Singletary vibes as a coach. I'm a Niners fan. Mike Singletary was a disaster. He was better than Jerod Mayo. I'm just letting you know. And that's not saying a lot, but it's worse. It's worse. I don't know. This is terrible. If you're a Patriots fan, it looks like you're stuck with this guy for at least one more season. And that's the second year of Drake May's rookie contract that's going to go down the shitter. Wow. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.